Hello, this is Chad Middleton, your vocational expert, and I have great news once again that I would like to share to my YouTube followers, all those that are considering applying for TDIU. We have another veteran that has emailed me on today and has shared with me receiving TDIU benefits from the VA. All right, I'm going to read to you his email, and I'm hoping that it provides some information about our process, about this veteran's process, and information that helped us provide him the information that he needed to get his TDIU claim approved. It reads as follows. I was at 10% for tinnitus, 50% for migraines, and 70% for anxiety and depression. As these issues grew worse, I knew I couldn't keep doing my job as pastor. Okay, I became interested in TDIU and saw videos about vision counseling on YouTube. I contacted Mr. Middleton and he showed great interest in me personally as well as my case. He did a thorough interview, was very clear about the steps going forward. It was also very clear that if I didn't have a case, he would let me know. We proceeded with the claim in August 2024. In February 2025, the VA sent me a decision letter. They didn't grant the TDIU, but instead they granted 100% P&T. Okay? He says, I am convinced that the information on evaluation from vision counseling was key to this claim. The evidence presented was clear, concise, and documented. In addition, Mr. Middleton has the credentials and experience to deal with the VA. I would highly recommend that anyone seeking TDIU should contact Vision Counseling. It is time and money well spent. Thanks for the great work. All right, very much happy about this veteran's results. This veteran came to us. He was about 90%. He was working as a pastor. First of all, in his situation as pastor, I think he was also founder of the church. In order for us to do this TDIU evaluation, he had to stop working. And because he was the pastor, he was enrolled, he was involved as in some supervisory capacity. I recommended that he get a letter from the church or from the congregation or the board of trustees actually discontinuing his job. All right. Either he was let go or he had to write a letter of resignation. I believe he wrote a letter of resignation. And he also indicated that he stopped working because of the impact of his migraines. He had problems with concentration and focus. He couldn't deliver a message because he was having these migraines. He was anxious. He had depression. He couldn't be around people. And as you know, as a pastor, that's very important that you relate to people, that you deliver messages, that you visit the sick, that you are around babies and people and church congregants. This veteran could not perform his job anymore. All right. And the evidence that he provided was very key and very essential in me providing my vocational evaluation report. Now, let me say this. I have to have evidence to support anything I state in regards to your inability to work. So this veteran, although he has substantial documentation, although he has substantial limitations relating to his disabilities, he provided the documentation that was necessary for me to make the conclusion that I made. He was having migraines, significant, frequent migraine headaches, prostrating attacks, where he couldn't go and do any work for days after a migraine headache. He was having them frequently. He had issues with panic attacks, issues with poor concentration, difficulty being around people. And these limitations affected not only his ability to work as a pastor, it was determined that these limitations would affect all types of work as they exist in the national economy. Provided this veteran the vocational evaluation report, and as you see, he said he started the claim in August, And in February, let me see, August, September, October, November, December, January, 6 months' time, this veteran was able to get 100% permanent in total. All right. So although he filed for TDIU, they considered the TDIU mute because they gave him the straight up 100% disability rating. All right. Again, the vocational evaluation report deals with the work related issues. And when we determine that there's no work this veteran can do with these limitations, there are no jobs that this person can consider with these types of limitations, panic attacks happening often, migraine attacks that are keeping him out of work often, difficulty in adjusting to work, difficulty in establishing and maintaining effective work and social and personal relationships, occupational and social impairment with deficiencies in school, relations, family, all these things affected a person's ability to work, and we provided him documentation to support that. The VA received it, they acknowledged receipt of the report, and they granted 100% disability. All right. This is not a gimmick. This is not a gimmick. This is professional services that's designed to identify jobs that you possibly can perform. Now, if we can identify jobs that you can perform based on your limitations or your lack of significant limitations, we'll let you know. There's no need to do a report, sir or ma'am. We feel like you're able to work with these conditions as they are described, right? So if you get us information to suggest that you are more significantly disabled, we use that information in our report and we give you the results of the report that suggests that you can't work in any capacity. All right. Thank you again, sir, for allowing vision counseling to help you. I hope you're checking out this video. But to all of the other veterans that are at 70, 80, 90% disabled and you'd like our services, call our office 803 563 5087. Again, 803 563 5087. Email us or check us out on the web at www.vcandvc.com or email us at admin@vcandvc.com. I'm sorry for going so fast, but I didn't anticipate leaving a long message, so I'm going to say it quickly. But check us out. We're at Vision Counseling and Vocational Consulting. Call us to set up an initial consultation, and you too can be 100% disabled due to individual unemployability with a vocational evaluation report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with other veterans, and get the benefits you so deserve. God bless you. Have a great day.